Hey all, this is Chris with Orlando in the Moment, and today I am headed into the Swan Reserve in Orlando, and I'm going to have dinner at Amare, the Mediterranean restaurant here in this gorgeous hotel. So Amare is a participating restaurant in magical dining, and if you've never heard of this, this is an opportunity for you to try out different restaurants in the Orlando area, and then a portion of the profits go to nonprofit organizations in the area, such as Mustard Seed, to help the community. So it's a win-win. You get to try out a new restaurant and you get to help the community. So the magical dining usually runs from August and September, and there's a list of participating restaurants for you to choose from, and they usually have a price fixed menu that is either a $40 or a $60, and Amari is a $40. So there's two reasons why I picked this restaurant. One is that I have never been over to the Swan hotels to check it out, and I was really excited to do so. And the second is that I love Mediterranean food. So what better way to try this out but then to say that we're helping a good cause as well. So although alcohol is not included in your magical dining package, look at these amazing wine flights that they had. They had a grand tour of the Mediterranean, Mediterranean white wine excursion, Mediterranean red wine voyage, and the journey through Greece. And just this past summer, I recently went to Europe, and these just sounded amazing. And look, when you walked in, they had this amazing wine bar selection, and their wine list is just super extensive. So I thought that this would be a really great way to try it, and I went with the Mediterranean red wine voyage, which had wine from both Italy and Spain, and it was truly amazing. So when you participate in the magical dining, they do have a separate menu that offers some of their highlights, and it consists of appetizers, entrees, and desserts. And like I said before, some restaurants are $40 and some are $60. Amare is a $40 restaurant, and you get to choose one appetizer, one entree, and one dessert. So I went with my husband, and so we were able to try two of the appetizers, and we went with the char grilled pepper crostino, and that was amazing. And then we also went with the Mediterranean dips, which was grilled pita bread that was served with a red pepper dip, like a hummus dip, the garlic yogurt dip, and a mint charmouli dip. And that was amazing as well. And they will bring out as much pita bread as you want. They also brought out some bread and some hummus. And so that was just truly amazing. Oh my God, these appetizers were so delicious. I was actually really surprised by the portion size as well. I thought that it was a really big size. Sometimes with the magical dining, this portions could be a little bit smaller. So for our entrees, we both went with the grilled souvlaki. My husband went with the beef skewer, and I went with the chicken thighs. Again, these meals were absolutely delicious. Everything was cooked perfectly. The portion size, again, were huge, and it was so much that I even took some home. I wasn't able to finish, and of course, I had to save room for dessert. So my favorite part of any meal, of course, is dessert. And here we went with the Greek yogurt cheesecake. And this was just super creamy and delicious. And it came with, the crust was perfect. And the custard inside was super sweet. I also got the pistachio. It's like a phyllo dough. It's kind of like a baklava, but with cherries and pistachio. Both of these were truly delicious. My husband is very picky about his cheesecake and needs it to be extra creamy, and he said that this one definitely was. So I truly enjoyed my experience coming here to the Amare Mediterranean restaurant. When I was sitting in the restaurant, it was so beautiful and relaxing that I actually said I felt like we were back in Europe. The food was amazing, the service was perfect. I really enjoyed that wine flight, and I can't say enough about the food that we had. We had so much food. We took some home, and it was absolutely delicious. The hotel is beautiful. if you wanted to get there early and grab a drink by the bar, I love those little nooks that you got to sit in. I also really enjoyed the pool area. That was really beautiful outside as well. Well, I really hope you enjoyed coming along with me on my magical dining adventure and getting to try this new restaurant, Amare. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing, and as always, remember to take time to live in the moment. Have a great night.